Hello guys. So welcome to today's video. We are going to be trying a new trend, okay? I don't know how I feel about it yet. And today we're gonna come to a conclusion. I've tried this once before and I just wanted to kind of prepare myself to know what to tell you guys. So now we are here and we are trying magnetic eyelashes. Not the old ones that had the three that you sandwich, not those. If you're watching this video, then you've probably heard about magnetic eyelashes that stick to magnetic eyeliner. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know that I went to makeup school. Personally, I really like lash extensions, but they're a little bit pricey. This you do have to do every single day too, so it's very comparable to a strip lash with glue, but instead of having to put the glue and wait for it to dry and then put it on, you just use the eyeliner like you normally would, and then you stick your lashes on. So that is what we're gonna do today. So I bought this kit from Amazon. It is 5 lashes. I tried these yesterday, so the top ones we already did, but with it comes this little thing, you know, the magnet, they're like tweezers, but they kind of suck. Why you would get these, I don't know. I know this is the shape of your eyelash, so it's supposed to be good, but it's not. And then it comes with the eyeliner, of course. I liked it because it gives you 5 different pairs, so you can pick how much volume you want. Some things that people kind of were disappointed by was you buy your eyeliner and then you buy your lashes and you only have that one lash. So this is a variety of 5 different ones. If you guys watch this video and you are interested in it, they will be linked in the description below. But let's get into it. I'll show you how we apply it and share my thoughts on how it works. First things first, here is the eyeliner. Sometimes this pink part here will come off and it will just be the inside, but I just put it right back on. That's what the tip looks like, and we are going to draw our line. I have a mirror right here, so I'm gonna look down. Hi, nice and personal. So I could do a wing, but I'm really bad at them and they don't help anything stick. So I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, I really love this eyeliner. I hate sometimes it doesn't get the full pigment, which is so annoying. You have to keep going over and over. And also sometimes the tip doesn't give you enough control. This eyeliner actually is amazing. I actually think that I would use this for a liquid eyeliner separate from all of this. It's that good. The only thing is that we don't know what's in it. We don't know the ingredients at all. So that's kind of a downside. It definitely smells like a lot of chemicals. It does not smell clean. So I don't know what's in here. So that part I really don't like. But as in terms of how well the eyeliner works, I give it a 10 out of 10. The color payout's really good. You have full control, and I think it'd be great for a wing as well. Now when I'm doing it, I am bringing it quite ways down the side of my eye, and I'm also going as close to the lashes as possible because obviously our magnetic eyelashes will be sticking to it. So something I noticed yesterday, this kind of helped, is once you have your initial line, then you kind of want to go in and put some dots at the end in between your eyelashes to really get that magnetic stickiness. Alright, so that is done. We have our eyeliner on. I'm so happy with it. I wish I knew the ingredients. I don't think that it says on the Amazon thing, but for the purpose of this, we're gonna look past that. So on the eyelash, there's where each cluster is a magnet. So this one has 4. I actually cut one off yesterday because my eyes are not that long. So you can cut them. You treat them just like normal strip lashes. With cutting them, the only downside is that when I first did it, I just did it to the full length of my eye like you would normally do. However, there was a little bit of a tail from where the magnet ended to that, and so it just like didn't stick properly. So I really recommend, if you're using magnetic eyelashes, to cut right on the side of the magnets to get it as sticky at both the front and the end as possible. The downside of that does mean that it's not going to be exact to your eye. So what I do is, I cut from the end, and then I put the end, I work from the outside in, so that way it may be a little bit more sparse in the front of my eye, like over here, but that's okay. Personally, I'm just gonna go in with my normal tweezers. I think it's easier to control, and I'm just gonna set it on to my eye and show you guys how it works. Now, the other downside is that because they are magnets, they stick to magnetic tweezers, which you would think that would mean they would like include the tweezers that come with it as plastic, but these two are metal. So if you have a set of plastic tweezers, then I'd probably recommend using those over metal ones. Here we go. I have my lash. I'm holding it with the tweezers as close to the end as possible. And I'm gonna look down and set it on the outside of my actual like lid. Okay, there we go, cool. And then I'm gonna go in, because they're metal, I don't want them to stick to the magnet. If they stick, they're just gonna rip it off. So I'm gonna work on the outside of the lashes and just push it against the eyeliner. So now that those three are done, I'm gonna go in to the front and actually just skip the tweezers and use my finger. So there we go. All right, a few tips. One, you do want to do each eye, the eyeliner first. You don't want to work eye by eye because you want to give it a few minutes, or just like, I guess maybe a few seconds, like 20 seconds to a minute. You want to let that eyeliner dry. So by doing eye, and then going back to the first one, you give yourself some time to let it dry. If you do not wait for it to dry and you just like draw the line and put it on, it just like doesn't activate the same and it doesn't stick as well. We're gonna do it again with this eye. Again, if I've noticed that the downside, if you work inside out, it may be a little bit short on the end, and that looks a little odd. For me, I like to pull my eyelid. I just think it's a little easier to see. If you don't want to use the tweezers, you can just go in with your fingers to like squish it. Now the really cool thing is, if the placement is off, you can just like pull it up and just fix it. Now you do not want to get eyeliner on your actual eyelashes, because then it's sticking to your lashes instead of your eyelid. Here's the verdict. Okay, so you can see here that looks like a wonky, like the glue eyelashes when it like starts to come up. That's what that looks like. Not a vibe, not loving it. Now this one does not have that problem, but I pulled it a little bit further to the end, so it's kind of like hanging down. So like I'm not really obsessed with that. I think this looks better than this like wonky thing though. So I'm just gonna like, look, this is how you take them off. You just grab them and pull. Very simple. It does, like if you can see, it does take off the eyeliner a little bit. So I'm just gonna go in and fix that. When you're doing the eyeliner, make sure that it's a thick enough line. If it's too thin, then it's not enough magnetic for the magnet to stick. The other really nice thing is, because it's not glue, it's not sticking to anything else, so your lashes are not getting dirty. It's just sticking to that eyeliner and like not fluff or like any of that stuff. Let's sing a song full of hope. Then I like to go in with my fingers and just squeeze my natural lashes with the falsie. Make sure everything is stuck on there right. Okay, so now they're on. It was very easy to put on. Does not take a very long time at all. The other downside that I found is that your eyeliner sits on top of your eyelashes, and so it's like kind of a little bit difficult for them to blend. But to help that, make sure that you have mascara on. I did try this yesterday without mascara and just like the eyeliner and then the eyelashes without any mascara, and it just did not work right at all. So do your mascara, curl your lashes if you want to, and then put them on so that they blend a little bit better. That's how you do it. It's really not challenging. You're just putting your eyeliner on like you always are, and then just like placing, just like dropping it on and like pushing it against your eyelid. So some positives are that it's very simple to do. The eyeliner works great. And if you are out in public and let's say it starts to like, for whatever reason, detach, you can like very easily just like push it back on. Whereas with glue, you have to have the glue with you. They're super easy to remove, so you can just take them off and you can rewear them over and over again. This pack, as I said at the beginning, is really great because you have 5 different options. Now, the downside. I do not like how these kind of like don't fit on my eye properly, and I do like that you can cut them, but like I don't want to, if I cut it too much more, like right now this looks a little like it's pulling my eye down, and I really don't like that. I would like, usually I would pull it in more, but then it's that weird line, so it just like kind of fits your eye shape weird. Maybe I just have like odd eyes. I've never really never thought that though. So another really big downside is that the eyeliner itself, as great as it is, applying it is so hard to get off. Yesterday I was trying to take my makeup off at night and I had to scrub, like literally scrub, and like still it didn't like fully come off, and I was using like a really good makeup remover that's always worked for me. So that's kind of disappointing. I wish that it came off a little bit better. I wish the ingredients were better. And then the other big thing is, for someone like me, I usually do like a lot of natural looks, or I like to do shadow, but I'm not really a huge eyeliner person. Now, it's not like a massive thing, but it is an extra step. Not all of my looks do I want to have eyeliner. Sometimes I like to do a smoked shadow use for eyeliner, or like different techniques. So the other downside is that in order to wear these lashes, you do have to have eyeliner for the look that you're going for. So there are some downsides. I would say that they are very comparable to the glue. I think that they're a little bit more expensive than the glue eyelashes though. So there's that. Overall, I would say that I probably prefer these, like this application, better, just because it's just like more simple to drop it on and you don't have to wait for the glue to dry or anything. So I'm not totally obsessed. I think that there's still quite a bit of issues that they need to work out. Granted, it hasn't been on the market for that long, so we'll see where it goes. I'm sure, you know, they're always working on new eyelash methods, so I'm sure there's a long way it's gonna go. But overall, I would recommend them, especially if you're someone who has a really hard time putting on the regular fake eyelashes with the glue. But if you're someone who does not like eyeliner, or is like really bad at putting it on, I know some people really struggle with that, then this is definitely not for you. Like, if you can't put on eyeliner, don't get these. Like, that's not it. So here's one last look. And just so you guys can see, these are the other 4. So it does cover kind of all of your bases. In the comments, I want to hear from you guys. If you guys have any magnetic strip lash brands that you love, leave them in the recommendations so I can get them and other people can get them too. Also, I want to hear from you guys if you guys like them, what your thoughts are, if you're going to try them, all the goodness, leave it below. While you're down there, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you like this video, and hit subscribe if you want to see more of me, and that bell notification so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye!